Hello everybody, this is Yo, ready for story time in my old wedding dress. Now a friend of mine, she's pretty crazy but fun and lovely, and I've known her since I was at school. She today started Wedding Dress Wednesday, forgive me. So I decided I'd follow suit and do story time in my old wedding dress. Can't quite get into it, that's why I'm wearing it over the top. So anyway, let me sit down, here we go. Let's see. All right, so we're going to have story time like I promised, and we are going to read today Sammy the Seal. There he is, there's Sammy the Seal, and he lives in a zoo. And I thought this book was kind of appropriate for right now because Sammy is a seal that wants to get out of his enclosure, and he has been stuck in there for years and years, and he just wants to get out. And that's kind of how we all feel at the moment, I think, that we can't do the normal things that we want to do because we're stuck with this lockdown, etc. So I shall read this one, and this is by Story and Pictures by Sid Hoff. Sammy the Seal. And I'll try and do better and show pictures as well while I'm reading. So here we go. Let's see. Sammy the Seal. It was feeding time at the zoo, and all the animals were getting their food. Look, they're all lined up. The lions ate their meat, and the elephants ate their hay. Look, he's got a big fat steak or something, and they've got lots and lots of hay right there in their enclosure, haven't they? The monkeys ate bananas, and the bears ate their honey. There's the bears. And there's the monkeys. Naughty monkeys. Then it was time for the seals to be fed. Mr. Johnson took them some fish. Hooray for fish, said the seals. They jumped in the water. Look at them all jumping in, going for a lovely swim. I'd like to do that right now, go for a swim. It's a bit cold outside today though. It's supposed to be a freeze warning tonight. Let's see, where were we? Soon the basket was empty. That is all there is, said Mr. Johnson. There's no more. Look, the basket's empty. Thank you for the fish, said the seals. They were really good. The seals were very, very happy. But one little seal was not happy. He sat by himself, and he looked sad. What's wrong, Sammy? Said Mr. Johnson. Look, he's all sad on his rock right there. I want to know what it's like outside the zoo, said the little seal. I want to go out and look around. All right, Sammy, said Mr. Johnson. You've been a good seal. You may go out and see. All the other seals are seeing him off, look. They're waving at him. They're saying, goodbye, Sammy, said the other seals. Have a good time. Goodbye, said Sammy. Where are you going, said the zebra. I'm going out, said Sammy. Have fun, said the hippo. Look at him with his big mouth open and showing all his teeth. Those big gnashers. Come back soon, said the giraffe. And Sammy walked and walked, and he didn't know what to look at first. Look, he's walking down the street with all the people. I don't see any 6 feet social distancing going on right there, but that's okay. He's a seal, I guess he can do what he wants. That seal must be from out of town, said a man. I didn't sound very manly though, did I? Sammy looked at everything. Look, Men at Work. That was an old band from the 80s. Look, he's looking down a manhole at the men in the hole working. What street is this? Said a man. I'm a stranger here myself, said Sammy. I guess it's feeding time here too, said Sammy. Look, he's looking in a restaurant, all the people eating. That's a lovely fur coat, said a lady. Where did you get it? I was born with it, said Sammy. I wish I could find some water. I'm hot. It's hot in this wedding dress too. I'm hot. I want to go swimming, said Sammy. Look at the temperature. It's very hot, isn't it? Must be in Florida. We're sorry there's no room for you in this puddle, said the little birds. Look at them. They won't let him play in the puddle, but he is a bit big. Then he stopped at a pet shop, it looks like. It says, we sell goldfish. And there's no room for you in here, said the goldfish. Tank is a bit small for him. He stops by a fountain, it looks like. And a policeman comes along and he says, keep out, said the policeman. You cannot swim in here. Ah, there's a place, said Sammy. Look, he's looking through somebody's window. I wonder what he's going to do. Who's in my bathtub, said someone. Look, he sat in that bathtub looking out. I'm sorry, said Sammy, and he left at once. But that person doesn't look very happy. Some children were standing in line, and Sammy got in line too. What are we waiting for? Asked Sammy. School, what do you think? Said a boy. That'll be fun. I'll come too, said Sammy. Look, he started lining up with them and he's going into the school. I know you kids are missing school, aren't you? Not. The teacher wasn't looking and Sammy sat down. The children made words with blocks. Look, they've spelled cat and dog. They're all sitting down, being good. Sammy doesn't spell very well, does he? Look at that. I don't know what that's supposed to spell. Sammy wished he could spell. All right, children. Now we'll sing a song, said the teacher. Look at her getting ready to sing. The children had good voices. The teacher said, that sounds fine, but one of you is barking, like a seal. Imagine that. Look, can you see Sammy anywhere in there? No, I couldn't see him either. Is it you, Joey? Said the teacher. No, said Joey. Is it you, Helen? Said the teacher. No, said Helen. Is it you, Dorothy, Robert, Fred, Joan, or Agnes? No, said the children. Then it must be you, said the teacher. Look at him, look at her. Look at her looking at Sammy. I'm sorry, this is school just for boys and girls. Please let me stay, said Sammy. I will be good. All right, you may stay, said the teacher. Look, she's letting him stay. I think he just liked being with the children, didn't he? And I'm sure they liked having him around as well. Sammy was happy, and he sat at his desk and looked at the teacher. He learned how to read. Wow, I didn't know seals could read. Look at that. See, he's got a big pink book. He learned how to write. He spelled his name. Look, S-A-M-M-Y. That spells Sammy. And now it's time to play, said the teacher. Who wants to play a game? We do, said the children. They threw the ball over a net. The ball mustn't hit the ground, cried Sammy's team. Somebody catch the ball. Look at them. Look, Sammy's going to try and catch it, I think. Sammy caught the ball on his nose. Look at that. He's clever. A boy on the other team tried to catch the ball on his nose too. Ooh, that looks painful, doesn't it? Look, hope he didn't break his nose. Boys must catch with their hands, said the teacher. Oh, the glasses keep sliding off. Sammy tried to catch the ball with his flippers. It didn't work out too well. Seals must catch with their noses, said the teacher. Look. Up and down went the ball from one side to another. At last the teacher blew her whistle. I can't whistle. Who wins? Said the children. It's even, said the teacher. Everybody was happy at that. Look. A bell rang and school was over. Will you be here tomorrow? Said the children. No, said Sammy. School is fun, but I belong in the zoo. I just wanted to know what it was like outside. Now I have to go back. Goodbye, Sammy, said the children. We will come and see you. Good, said Sammy. He's happy about that. Look, he has to leave and they're all saying goodbye. There he goes off back to the zoo where his friends are. Sammy was in a hurry to get back to the zoo. He had so much to tell the other seals. Look, he's in a taxi. It's a yellow taxi, must be New York. May I welcome you home, Sammy, said Mr. Johnson. I'm glad you're back. You are just in time for dinner. Look, there's Mr. Johnson, see him right there? There's no place like home, said Sammy. There he is, he's all happy to be with his friends and he's about to catch a fish, it looks like. So, that was a cute story. That's it. Picture on the back, look, of him going into the school. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that little story and I hope you like my old wedding dress with the bow. I've got bows on the sleeves too. Really funny. Anyway, I'm going to post this as well on the main page because my friend Kim wanted me to because of it being Wedding Dress Wednesday and story time with Yo. Hope you enjoyed it and you're all safe. Talk to you soon. Take care for now. Love you all. Bye-bye.